And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on Durham. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill in this one, Jacob Mizorowski. What do we have on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, first pitch coming up. Luke Keeschel digs in now.
Number 15, Luke Keeschel.
And we are underway. That one at triple digits. So now 1-2. Got him swinging. One up, one down. So up next for Minnesota, Austin Martin. Hey!
Ball, that's inside.
He swings and fouls one off. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, base is empty. So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former second overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa became the first pick in that draft. The 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Now this is in the air down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's the starter for Minnesota, Joe Ryan. What's the scouting report on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Nasim Nunez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton under it. And there's one down. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Check swing. He went 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Got him. Mookie Betts down on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. And that one fouled off. The 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. That is the inning. Top of the second, and now for the Twins, Ryan Jeffers.
Ball one.
That's in there. That's strike one.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Up the middle. Bats up with it. Over to first. One out in the second. Cody Clemens, the next Twin up to hit. Out to short. Bats up with it. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Royce Lewis.
Ball.
Second inning here, no score. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, Mike Trout. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you.
Ball, that's out. Aye.
And now it's 1-2.
Ball.
Got him. 1 out. Next to the dish is Freddie.
Freddie Freeman.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. This one in the air, center field. 2 away. It's Aaron Judge now, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. 2 down, nobody on. And that misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee.
Ball one.
Swings through that one for strike 2. looking for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Vic Caratini at the plate.
Hey!
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Flips for 1. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Ian Happ up to hit. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. At the plate, Mike Piazza. And takes low for ball 1. Turned on, but foul wide of 3rd. Quick toss to first, and he's back in on a dive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run shot. And it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Next to hit, Johnny Bench. Ripped to right. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. So now back to the top of the order.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Nunez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Here's your 1. On the ground to first. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Betts in the box now. Takes strike 1. Center field. Buxton in position. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. Both runners able to move up. Aggressive play. And it's second and third now. 1 away. Runners at second and third and 1 out. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz.
Yep, that ball went out.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, They're definitely looking to do some more damage. After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. Strike two. Got him looking. Went back to the sinker and it was successful. Here's Mike Trout. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
2 on, 2 outs. Off the plate and a count 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. New inning getting started, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Luke Keeschel.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. You'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
Next to hit, Austin Martin.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
On the ground. To Betts at second for 1. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Base is empty after the double play. Here's Byron Buxton. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the 4th, Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freddie Freeman.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Foul ball there.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That's ball 2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Judge now. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Hey! Ball one.
Way out front for strike two.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Piazza now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now here is Johnny Bench. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Just missed. Got him swinging for the K. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Twins DH, Ryan Jeffers. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And next for Minnesota, Cody Clemens. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The Twins trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Struck him out without a swing. Strikeout number 8. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning. Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Breaking ball, and that got him. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Brooks Lee struck out looking his first time.
Nope, outside. Aye.
Lewis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Outside, that's a ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Cody Lorison.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting for the Bulls.
Mookie digs in here.
Mookie Betts.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for
That's the ball.
second. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Check
Ball
swing,
2.
he held up, and that's ball 2. Betts chasing that time. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
De La Cruz in the box now, takes strike 1. In the air, left field. And a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Move to second, and Betts dives back. Got him swinging.
Now batting for the Bulls.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. Here's Trout, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying. Gone! That ball was crushed. A 2-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Now pitching for
Coming out of the
Minnesota.
bullpen for the
Number
Twins,
55,
Taylor Rogers.
Taylor Rogers.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Ball.
And that one hammered. Buxton ranges back. Into second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That can be a really tough pitch to handle. Front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Judge in the box now, takes strike 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Man at second.
Ball. Ball, that's out.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground, just fair for a base hit. Here comes Freddie around third. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0.
Showing a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Nope, the next to hit takes ball 1. On the ground to the left. Can't glove it cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. 1 down. Mike Piazza, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. In the dirt, blocked. On the ground, could be 2. Fires to first in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Johnny Bench.
That's a
Just
ball.
missed. Second and third, 2 down.
Ball, that's in.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 on, 2 outs. To the right side, Keishel. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But they do strike for a big inning as 4 come in to score. 2 of them on this 2-run homer. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. Back after this on the show. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the Twins catcher, Victor Caratini. Caratini measures 6 feet even, 225 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That one fouled off. Bounce to the left side. De La Cruz. To first, leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now here is Trevor Larnach. He's 0 for 1.
Hey!
The Twins with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And now for the Twins, Luke Keishel, 1 for 2.
Hey! Ball, that's off the plate.
Clips the outside corner, 1 and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cody Funderburk.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Mookie now.
Mookie Betts.
And that one way outside. And that's ball one. Next offering is foul back. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting for the Bulls.
2 outs, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swings through the sweeper. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Now the 0-1. Line drive. And that is that. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit.
Center fielder Byron Buxton.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And a foul ball. The 1-1.
This hitter's
Inside,
looking
ball
for a
two.
fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
2-2. That one
Ball three.
just misses.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that just misses. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, Mike Trout. That one not close. Ball 1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Martin should have this one. And there's one away. Here is Freddie Freeman. 1 for 3.
Freddie Freeman.
Ball. Hey.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day. Here comes Aaron Judge.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Line drive. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly
New pitcher on here, Eric Orrs.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
On a line, base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now Mike Piazza. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 9-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. Next pitch is outside.
Ball 2.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and that is the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 9-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Cody Clemens.
Cody Clemens.
And first offering is fouled off. Nice curveball for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now it's going to be Royce Lewis. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Swings through that one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Strikes him out with 101. 2 down, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the ball.
Whips it across. That's the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Mookie Betts. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Did he go?
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way.
Nope,
no
that's
problem
inside.
handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Here's a 1-1. Back to the mound. He's got it. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. We go to the 9th. The switch hitting catcher will up to hit. Victor Caratini.
Ball 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
The 1-1. Freeman takes it himself, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. Ground ball up the middle. Bats up with it. Slings to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Ball.
Mizorowski is just 1 strike away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Durham.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Martin now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Got him, and that's the ball game. 9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.